The prospect of a Trump versus Kamala Harris showdown in a future U.S. presidential election presents a fascinating political clash, representing two distinctly different ideologies and leadership styles. Donald Trump, the 45th President of the United States, remains a prominent figure in American politics, known for his strong base of loyal supporters, populist rhetoric, and unorthodox leadership. Kamala Harris, the current vice president and the first woman of color to hold the office, represents a progressive vision rooted in diversity and inclusion. If these two were to face off in an election, it would likely create a stark contrast in policy, style, and vision for the future of the country. Trump's political platform centers on his America First agenda, which focuses on nationalistic policies, including tough stances on immigration, deregulation of industries, tax cuts, and a strong military. His economic policies aim to prioritize domestic industries, reduce government intervention, and challenge international trade agreements. Trump also opposes universal health care programs and promotes conservative values on issues like abortion and gun rights. On the other hand, Kamala Harris champions more progressive policies that align with the Democratic Party's focus on social justice and equity. She supports expanding access to health care, addressing climate change through green energy initiatives, reforming the criminal justice system, and advocating for stronger gun control laws. Harris has also been a strong voice on issues like immigration reform and voting rights, seeking to expand protections for marginalized communities and improve access to civic participation. Trump's leadership style is bold, brash, and confrontational. He appeals to voters who feel left behind by the political establishment and has a talent for galvanizing his base with fiery rhetoric. His use of social media and public rallies helped him cultivate a direct connection with his supporters, bypassing traditional media outlets. However, his polarizing nature has also led to deep divisions within the country, and his approach to governance often eschews traditional diplomacy. Kamala Harris, by contrast, brings a more measured and diplomatic approach to leadership. As a former prosecutor and senator, she has experience working within established government structures and focuses on coalition building and compromise. Harris's communication style emphasizes empathy and connection, particularly around issues of racial and gender equity. She aims to bring together a broader coalition of voters, particularly women, people of color, and younger generations. A Trump versus Harris presidential race would likely be one of the most highly anticipated and polarizing elections in modern U.S. history. Trump would aim to rally his base with promises of returning to his brand of leadership, while Harris would position herself as the leader of a more inclusive and progressive future. The contrast in their visions, one rooted in populism and nationalism, the other in diversity and progressivism, would offer American voters two starkly different paths forward.